Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Shadowrun Hong Kong. So we are about to go do our first mission, and judging from the information that we've gotten in terms of the missions available, I think we're going to go ahead and do Jomo's quest first. Now, the reason that we're going to be doing his mission is because we know Jomo. He's from Hoi. He knows our reputation, he knows what we can do, and we also know where he lives. So in case he screws us over somehow, we know what to do with him and how to find him. So let's go ahead and go on a rescue mission. Let's go solve your friend's family problem. Go to Icon Tower. Now, since we're heading into a corporation area, we are definitely going to take ISO. Let's go ahead and take Raptor. And... Gobbet or Gaichu? I'll tell you what, we'll take Gaichu on the next run. We always like having ISO and Gobbet there, just in case. One of the reasons I want to take Raptor is because we can use Koshi to go through any vents or anything like that. So, let's see what exactly the briefing's going to be. Detention. The glittering expanse of Hong Kong stretches out beneath the helicopters, and Jomo weaves in and out of the city's myriad skyscrapers. Rain falls lightly on the windscreen, and little winds above the central district are calm. Despite the late hour, the city streets below still glimmer with activity, blood vessels conveying commerce and goods across the landscape. Soon enough, the black mirrored walls of Icon Tower stretch up in front of you, and Jomo begins pulling the helicopter in for a roof landing. Within it, your quarry, Lillian Lai, awaits. I don't know if that's Lai or Lay. No, I think it was Lillian Lay. Just another opportunity for me to, unfortunately, butcher the Cantonese language, or at least how people pronounce their names. But I'm kind of curious because we're going to be dealing with if we're dealing with a corp here, we definitely need a decker in ISO. And we'll probably have to use Raptor when we're in the underwater facility as well, because I figure there's going to be a lot of vents and whatnot that Koshi can go through. So we may go ahead and have Gobbet take a rest and bring Gaichu in for that run. I don't know. I always like to have ISO with me. I always want to have a decker on the crew. Always. That's one of the reasons I really liked Shadowrun Dragonfall, was because I was the decker, so I didn't really have to worry about it. Okay. Now is a good time to go ahead and equip the gear that I really wish I could equip that right now, but I can't. We will go ahead and put on the punching dagger. Spells are good. Everyone else seems pretty decent. Yeah, Koshi is there. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. I should have given them more gear. Oh well. No worries, the die is cast. What could possibly go wrong, right? So apparently it's very dark out here before we drop onto Icon Tower. But let's see what... Oh, here we go. Amid rain and the deafening roar of Jomo's rotor wash, you jump down onto Icon Tower's helipad. Red light strobes softly on the myriad of antennas and dishes that dot the building's roof, and all of Hong Kong stretches out below you. As quickly as he brought the borrowed helicopter in, Jomo revs the engine and lifts away from the Fushi facility. Jomo's face appears on your comlink. Jomo here. I'm taking off and I'll make a pass around the tower. You go down and get the girl, I'll swoop back in and we'll all be off. Easy, huh? 10-15 minutes, tops. We'll make it fast. That's what Jomo likes to hear. Radio me when you get the girl, and I'll be back here faster than Uncle Carpel finishes his lunch. After that, we'll go and meet her protection team, make the handoff, and everyone gets drunk. Yeah, I really doubt that's how it's going to go down, but it's because we already got cover right here to deal with. Intruder detected, moving to intercept. Hello there, automated defenses. That is exactly what I expected. So, let's buff up. And we'll get behind cover for right now with Shan. ISO, same thing with you. I don't know if these drones have grenades. Well, we can do a pot shot, why not? Raptor, we know what we got to do with you, my friend. We will put you back here. And activate Koshi. Drone on drone action here today. Now, I had Koshi all set up to lay the smackdown via ranged, so shotgun mount, laser mount. There we go. And Gobbet, there doesn't really seem to be a lot for you to do at the moment. So you head over here and we'll see what the drones do. Not a whole lot, it looks like. Oh, that's a lot of them. So we're dealing with at least 5 of them. Let's have... yeah. We'll rush up here and have Shan deal with this guy. I don't know if the taser hand is going to work, but we'll see. Lightning strike missed, and we'll just... oh, it's minus 6 AP right there? Okay. Well, we won't worry about it then. How about a Mana Fist? Wow. Alright. ISO... let's have you rush over here. And Raptor, we need to buff up Koshi. And what else we got here? Yeah, optics. And what are we going to do with you, Gobbet? Let's get some haste on Shan. And we don't have any, and some aim on Shan. There we go. For 32 damage. I'll take it. Alright, Koshi, you're under heavy cover right now, so let's rush up here so we have cover from these guys. And shotgun mount. From point blank. That's one down. Okay, they're not laser mounts, so that's good. Trying to shoot from far away didn't really work out for them. Awesome. So this one's going down. And Koshi will take care of that one. I will rush over here. Oh. We experienced a little bit of lag. And stun. Good deal. Double tap. Thank you, ISO. And see if you can help out from far away. Yes, you can. Awesome. Just go ahead and have Koshi rush up here and do what he does best. Which means actually hit someone, but that's okay. And ISO, I think you are good as is. We haven't really taken a whole lot of damage. We'll end the turn. Oh, Koshi actually got hit for a significant amount. Or not significant amount, but you know what I mean. Okay, guys, that was not as bad as it could have been. So let's try in here. Hoping for the best in this case. Because they definitely know we're coming now. I'm having a little bit of lag like that. I'm not exactly sure why. Or frame rate. You step into the opulently appointed penthouse to the sound of voices. Several adults are scattered about the room, with one standing in front of a young teenager. The young girl is engaged in an argument with a woman whose nose has a long scar over it, and whose body language speaks of wariness. Little girl, I don't care what the Fushi team told you. I'm freelance, and I know exactly what my contract states. It says I keep you here in this penthouse, and you're not to leave or receive visitors unless Mr. Johnson says so. Simple as that. The girl, your target, Lillian, growls under her breath. Why you gotta be that way? You're more pig-headed than an actual pig. She looks past the bodyguard and spots you. Her eyes go wide, but she doesn't say anything. Smart girl. Practice, girl. A lot of practice and a lot of years working for MET 2000. I get paid really well for what I do, but I do not get paid to listen to Drek. The scarred woman narrows her eyes at Lay. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Oh. Whoop. Well, we skipped by her. Annoyed, the scarred woman glances over her shoulder, locking eyes with you. Well. Looks like some freelancers. I guess, Lillian spilt the beans. She turns to face you with a slow confidence, and the Fuchi guards follow suit. What's a dignified merc like you slumming it up with Fuchi? A job's a job, right? Everybody's got bills to pay. The name's Konair. Isane Konair. Maybe you've heard of me? Isane glances left and right at the Fuchi guards, gesturing for them to remain calm. Should I have? Perfect Obi-Wan Kenobi response. I guess not. No matter. Looks like we've got a problem. You're a freelancer, and so am I. I'm getting paid to guard this girl, and you must be getting paid to take her out of here. Isane clenches a fist and pops each knuckle independently. Seems like it'll be you against me. Let them seem like the most probable course of action. Goshi steps forward, front arms raising menacingly. Shall we? Isane folds her arms with a smirk. Come on, I'm a professional. You think I feel threatened by my own kind? You don't have to fight. Oh yeah? How do you figure? Isane crosses her arms over her chest, waiting. Etiquette Shadowrunner. You're freelance. You might pose a threat to me. The goons at your back, though, they're just cannon fodder. Isane cocks her head, eyeballing you warily. She doesn't make any move to attack. Oh yeah? What makes you say that? Look at us. We're obviously prepared to kill anyone who gets in our way. We're expecting to. That in turn means that we're certain your Fuchi friends will afford us no significant difficulty. To wit, we will kill all of them without breaking a sweat. Perhaps you aren't being paid enough to face us with so little backup. Huh. Isane purses her lips, eyes locked on yours. I guess that's one way of looking at it. She nods suddenly. Yeah, okay. This job isn't make or break for me, and I don't particularly like Fuchi to begin with, so I think I'm going to go get a sandwich or something. The Fuchi security officers in the room make no move to leave, but exchange several nervous glances. Isane looks to the other Fuchi guards in the room. Hey, if you guys want to stay here and bleed, be my guests. Personally, I only like earning money I live to spend. As she starts to walk toward the door, the rest of the Fushi officers quickly follow. Yep, go get some coffee, boys. Go get a sandwich. Relax. Alright. Hey, Lily. You didn't get to see any bloodshed. The girl watches the guards file out of the room and grabs her head in astonishment. Are you kidding me? You just talked them into leaving so you could walk me right on out of here. Nice. Very nice. You must be Lillian. The girl's face twists into a comical mask of disgust. Lily. Call me Lily. Nobody calls me Lillian, except for nobody. Lily shakes off the expression and crosses her arms. Looks you over from head to toe. She appears to approve and gives you a shallow nod. So, what's the plan? Are you taking me all the way back to my uncle? I've never been rescued from a corporate apartment suite before. I don't really know how this works. Yamatetsu security will take you to him. I'm just getting you out of the building. Okay, cool. And let's book it. I'm betting that pighead, Isane, is calling in backup right now. Okay, escape. This was potentially the easiest run I've ever been on. Now, those are famous last words. I'll go ahead and say it. Oh, this is a milk run. As you rush down the hallway, Jomo's image blinks to life on your comlink. His face has been painted neon by the reflected light of the cockpit, and the ambient drone of spinning rotors threatens to drown out his voice. Ah, bad news, my friend. Jomo cannot land on Econ Tower right now. Whatever it is you've done, Fuchi seems to know it. Their anti-air missiles have come online. They tell me that I must leave or I'll be shot down. Time for a new plan, then. Get down to the street. Fuchi may control the air around Icon, but the streets are for everyone. If you can find a nice open area, I'll land the helicopter to pick you up. In the meantime, I'll call to change the meet location for the girl's pickup. We'll have to do it in front of Icon. Jomo won't risk being shot down with the girl aboard. Gobbet claps Lily roughly on the back, knocking her off balance. She wheels her arms to stay upright. Good news, little girl. As long as we can survive near certain death inside Icon Tower, you'll be safe. Megacorp or no, Fuchi won't risk launching missiles into a public street. Yes, they may still send thugs with guns after us, but your uncle's protection will keep you safe after the handoff. They know what they're doing, right? The tousled Lily rubs the back of her neck, and she shoots you a glance. Yeah, I'll make sure of it. Well, things don't go smooth. I was about to say this is just going to be a milk run. Elevator go down. Lily tentatively steps from the elevator and glances up and down the hallway. She looks at you, her relief plain. All right, the coast is clear. Wish we could ride that all the way down to the ground floor, but this building's so big, they've staggered the shafts. Keep the rabble from getting up to the top floor from the shopping mall. We'll have to elevator hop to keep going down. As for this section of the building... She coughs and shoves her face into her elbow to stifle the following wheezes. A few seconds later, she lowers her arm and clears her throat. Excuse me. You okay? That didn't sound good. Lily waves a hand dismissively. It's nothing, just dust in my nose. Uh-huh. As I was saying, I think this level just contains a bunch of mixed rooms. Offices and meeting rooms and maybe some management residences. She shrugs. Probably. Gobbet shoots Lily a sidelong look. Just a guess? 'Cause that seems, kinda specific. Lily smacks a hand to her forehead and lets out a low, frustrated groan. Are you for real right now? Does your line of work just make you crazy paranoid? What's your point? The jerks who were holding me captive underestimated my ability to eavesdrop. I'm not stupid. I was trying to listen for ways I could escape. I overheard them discussing all kinds of things about this building. Please. Let's just find an elevator that'll take us to the plaza level, okay? I remember the jerk brigade bringing me through a shopping center. It's a little blurry, but I think I should be near the ground level. Then we can get out of here. Okay. Anything else you remember that might be useful to us? Her nose scrunches as she considers your question. She rolls forward and backward on her heels. Just that there are a lot of people in Icon Tower. Fuchi probably won't lock down the whole place because there'd be too much backlash, which means there might be other ways out of this building. Ooh, okay. I'll go ahead and take that. Uh-huh. Let's head this way, because I saw that guy there. Behind door number 1. We've got more of the same. Now, oh, there's the noodle machine. It's following us. It's our totem. Okay, that is another elevator that apparently we cannot use just yet. Definitely want to explore everything, because you know me. Ah, excellent. Let's send Koshi. And control mode. There you go, my friend. Let's head in here and see what exactly we have. A gas stove. This gas range is a rarity in the age of microwave induction stoves. Judging by the rows of woks and large pots nearby, someone who works on this floor must be a fan of traditional Chinese cooking. something much harder to do with large amounts of open flame. Okay. The gas hose that connects to the back of the range looks loose. Strips of peeling duct tape form a tenuous seal between the hose and the oven. That's interesting. Why? I'm not sure why that would work. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Koshi back out of here. I don't want to start a fire. I don't want to, like, fight club this place. And we'll eject. Okay. So I guess we'll rush up this way. There we go. You guys back? Keypad. Curiouser and curiouser. So at least that elevator. Why? Well, I guess we'll head this way. Hello, friends. And we got a Fuchi executive and an irate resident. So maybe we do have to, well, I don't know. Let's talk to the executive first and see what's going on. A well-groomed man in a finely tailored suit shuffles impatiently by the decorative pool. His sight is fixed on the security team in front of the elevators. From his high airs and regally coiffed hair, you gather it must be some sort of Fuchi executive. Can you believe this? Trapped up here? They're asking us to put our lives on hold, our business on hold. The exec leans in. Those idiots don't seem to know what they're looking for. Call it a security situation and leave it at that, but when I press them for details, nothing. His eye catches a corner of the pool. Without pause, he leans over the water and begins smoothing his already tidy hair in the reflection. Are you sure they don't know? Maybe it's classified. He straightens up and smooths out his suit. I highly doubt that. They're imbeciles, plain and simple. Just ask them. They're searching for someone they can't describe because they don't even know what this mystery person looks like. It's all just security theatrics. Meanwhile, I'm over here hemorrhaging money with every stale second spent on the floor. And the worst part? I have top-level clearance for those elevators. I should be able to access them without question, but these deficits refuse to let me through, even though by all rights I outrank them. He scoffs and repositions his left cufflink. Told me to wait over here like some nobody. Typical. Letter of the law over intent. Couldn't have said it better, but I suppose if they were any smarter, they wouldn't be security guards to begin with. The petty bureaucracies of life are often the thorn bushes of the modern era, and we the poor souls who must trudge through them. Christian Aviacorps was well known for just such regulations. The man seems to notice Ractor for the first time and looks him up and down. I'm familiar with that Russian institution. Drones and aerospace, correct? I'm fairly certain we bought several engine designs from Christian Aviacorps back in the late 40s. Solid work. Just curious about what it is you do for Fuchi. He regards you for a moment and smiles to himself. Yes, I'm sure I'm quite extraordinary to you. What's a man of my age and talent doing here in Fuchi? I'm happy to indulge you, my friend. He extends his hand. Jens Rasmussen, Vice President for Shipping and Fuchi Orbital Dynamics. I'm responsible for all suborbital, semi-ballistic, and off-planet freight handled by Fuchi and our subsidiaries. Jen tosses a derogatory glance toward the elevators. And I make more in a week than those guards do in a year. So what are you doing in Hong Kong? FOD's been in discussions with the Executive Council to build a spaceport in Hong Kong, a joint venture between local Chinese corporations and multinationals like Fuchi. Things were going great. Better than great. Until this. He motions toward the guards blocking the elevators. Do you know what this whole lockdown thing's about? No, and frankly, I don't care. Whatever it is, it's unlikely to concern me, my job, or anything else relevant to my being held here. Tell me, do you think you could get past the guards if they suddenly became Distracted? Probably, but they aren't likely to budge. You see that man with the shotgun? We've talked, like speaking to an armed wall, but I got the impression that he's a stickler for by-the-book behavior. As long as he's around, his people will remain at his side. Some of the others, though, well, they seem unsure of the situation. If push comes to shove, I might be able to persuade some of them. Ooh. Okay, well, now we know what we use the stove for, so let's go ahead and head back here. We'll just cause a small explosion, not enough to destroy the building. And I guess Ractor was there to win us brownie points. Okay. Ractor. She'll head under the corner there and be safe. That's good. Interesting. Just a little boom for the buck. Nice Jessica Rabbit poster right there, too. Alright, let's rip the gas line out of the stove. With a sudden hiss, propane begins filling the room. Propane begins filling the room. It'd be wise to leave the area before a stray spark causes an explosion. Ooh, yeah, that does not sound good. Let's, go ahead and get out of here, like, relatively quickly. Oh. There we go. As the sound of the gas explosion fades, you hear the tromp of boots in the distance, and Gobbet chuckles to herself. Nothing like starting a fire to draw the guards away. Classic misdirection. Come on, let's go see if we can get in those elevators. Indeed. And I am not sure what that is. I'm going to have him try and... I'm going to get that fixed by the next episode, guys. Speaking of which, this is going to be... the series is normally daily right now. Starbound Season 2 is ending today. And after that, it will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for Shadowrun Hong Kong. So you're not going to get another episode until Monday. But... I'll tell you what, we will go ahead and try and talk to our corporate friend and get up into the next level in the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.